Hello guys. So I've been trying to figure out how to post the math lesson that is due this week, or the math lessons. I've been to the website, and got the assignment all picked out and everything, and it doesn't let me just directly post it to Google Classroom. I haven't learned how. There might be some way that I haven't figured out, but I tried and tried and tried, and I haven't been able to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to access your math lesson. So I'm going to post this with the math lesson, with the math assignment. Um, I'm also going to post it in the announcement, and I'm going to post it in the instructional video. So it'll be in 3 different places for a time. So you can access it anytime you really want to or need to. And hopefully this will help you get where you need to go with that. So first, let me share my screen. Uh, okay, so what you should be seeing here is a brand new browser page, and it should be Google because your uh, laptops, your Chromebooks will automatically default to Google. So from there, you're going to put into your address bar right there, you're going to put HRW space go space math. And then it will bring you to this, and you just go to Holt McDougall Online and click on that. Uh-oh. It'll give you the sign out page. Let me sign out because, yeah. So this is the page that it'll bring you to. Now these are my credentials to sign in, but I'm going to sign in. I enrolled Eleanor into my class so that I could show you how to do this. So her credentials are, hold on, are this. And then it's so you use your credentials. These ones are my daughter's. You log in. No, I don't want to change that. Okay, so this is going to be the page that it brings you to, and it's going to show some stuff up here that if you wanted to, you could use for your own stuff. But what you need to know is that you have an assignment right here. It's 4.4, solving multi-step problems with fractions and mixed numbers. This is at the very tail end of our fractions unit. And we spent a lot of time on it already, but I think you could benefit from it a little bit more. And there is an interactive video there that will help you with it. And of course, I'll be doing the math support meetings tomorrow and Monday if you need it. But I think because this is a very interactive program, it will help you if you get bogged down. So I'm going to hit resume because I had already started it when I was setting it up. It will bring you to this screen right here. And this is a video that shows you how it works. Okay, so this will bring you back home if you need to. These are tools that you may need to use. You can see that there's like a graph area, calculator, a plus or minus. So if you have a number and you want to change it, like say if you have 2, you want it to be a -2, you just have to hit this number right here. These are fraction strips, some kind of like the equivalent of manipulatives. So graphing calculator, fraction decimal grid, a strip diagram, etc., algebra tiles. So most of the stuff you won't be needing, but it's there if you do ever have to need it, this is a glossary. So if you don't remember what reciprocal means, you can come here and look it up. It'll be a minute. So you can go in here, just do that, and you can scroll down reciprocal. So reciprocal is one of 2 numbers whose product is 1, also called multiplicative inverse. So the reciprocal of 2/3 is 3/2, 3/2, actually, technically, mathematically speaking. over here, it is closed captioning. So if you feel like you're not able to hear the video well, or if you want to just, you know, see the words, you can put that there and turn it up. And then of course, go. You can play your next thing. So it's going to play a video, and I'll watch it with you because it will have some prompts that I really want to go over with you. So for that, oh man, you know what's even worse than getting stuck in traffic? It's when your brother is driving to school. I'm going to make sure real quick that I am sharing. Select the microphone, select the speaker. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can hear it. So let me put in closed caption just in case you can't. And now I've already started, so, oh, closed captioning, there you go. Not in Espanol. Options. Why would it only do captions in Espanol? Okay. All right, well, take my word for it, they're talking. I hope you can hear it. I'm not too concerned if you are not able to hear that, because again, when you sign in and you go to this screen, it's going to play the very same video. So you'll be able to hear it. I'm only showing it just so you can see what to expect. So then you close down that video and it tells you to click here. That's the next. There we go. Okay, so the question is, John needs how many cups of dried lentils for the salad? And I look over here, it's 1 1/2 cups of dried lentils for the salad. So I click there. And then for the soup, right here, we need 3/4 cups, or 3/4 of a cup. So up here it says John has an 1/8 cup scoop. So that's what we're going to look at right here. So we need to find out how many scoops of lentils he needs.
Expression to find out how many scoops of lentils John needs.
Okay, so they've laid it all out for you, the problem and what it is you need to do. And then we started blinking, so you click that.
This expression uses addition. To solve this expression, follow the word equation. Add the inside of the parentheses first. You'll need to change from mixed number to a fraction where you
So it's asking, as a mixed number, how can 9/4 be written? 4 goes into 9 2 times, and there will be 1/4 cup left over. So it would be 2 1/4. So basically, they're asking you to write this as improper fraction again, which is what we just converted it from. So it's this right here, 9/4. Remember, the reciprocal is when the numerator and denominator switch places. So that's 8/1. So you cross cancel there. So 18. What do you think? Okay, so this is blinking again, and we move on. Now from there, it will actually take you to what your assignment is. So you click on here. And then right there, do you see this is no longer light, so you can't click that anymore. But if you bring your cursor up, you can see right here that this is highlighted in green. So this is where you need to click. And your first problem will pop up. And you will see the problem right here. Now, I'm not going to do the problem for you, but you can see that you have it all laid out right here. And if there is any trouble, any question, anything that you are confused about, you can look over here. You have so many tools at your disposal. You can view an example of this same type of problem. You can see a step-by-step way of how you need to solve it. You can look at a video tutor, so a video that shows you how to solve it. You can look at a textbook. This is interesting because this actually looks at the exact page in the textbook that shows you where we were. Okay, so this is the same problem that we just did with John and the lentils right there. So there's that. And if you need to print it just because it's easier, you can do that right there. Once you have finished, you check your answer. Don't pay attention to that. There you go. You check your answer, and then you go to the next problem. Okay? And there are 9 problems, and then that's it. After that, you turn it in, or I think you turn it in, save and close, one of these two. Try turn it in first. If nothing happens, then save and close, and we'll see what happens after that. But what'll be able to happen is if you have difficulties, I'll be able to see it. It'll show me when if you put a wrong answer and then change it to a right answer. It'll show me if you're having what difficulty you may be having in the process. It'll show me where you get hung up. This is an excellent program. I wish I'd had it throughout the year because I think it's going to be very useful. But we're going to do these 9 problems, and hopefully you guys, this is more refresher than anything else. You guys should know how to do it. Those of you that have your blue books, basically you can see exactly the same thing that I've been showing you is being done right here. So go ahead and do the problems. There's only 9 of them, I believe. Yeah, there are only 9 of them. You really shouldn't have too much trouble. And we'll talk about it in our next Zoom class. And when we get done with this, depending on how well we do, we'll move on into ratios and such. Because we really need to get on that, on ratios and percentages and finish up that unit because we have the really fun stuff about math coming up. And I really want to get to it. Anyway, so this is that. And all you have to do is follow the directions that I gave you, and you should be on the program in no time. All right, let me know if you have any problems, and I will talk to you later. Over here.